Good morning. We just woke up. We're gonna walk over to the 7-Eleven and then take our first attempt at the trains and see if we can make it to Sensoji. I think we went to bed at 5:30 last night. Jet lag was pretty real, but we woke up I think at 4:30 this morning, so we've been up for a little bit, but we just made it out. It's 6:30 now. We're gonna go over to the 7-Eleven and see what they have.
7-Eleven was fully stocked first thing in the morning and much less overwhelming after a night of sleep. We each snagged a sando, Dylan got the tuna egg combo, and I got the regular egg salad, and a tuna mayo onigiri. After that, it was time to take our first attempt at riding the train lines. We started at Otemachi Station and were headed to Asakusa to experience the iconic Sensō-ji Temple. We researched how to navigate the lines in advance, but were still pretty intimidated going into it. But once we got going, it was actually really straightforward. We just followed the colors and used Google Maps to make sure we were on the correct route. Okay, we just finished our first train ride. Where did we start?
We started over at our hotel by the Asakusa Marunouchi.
Yep.
We took the purple line for one stop, and then we got on the Ginza line, which is the orange one, and rode that for 7 stops all the way to the end, which is the...
Yeah, here we are in Asakusa.
Yeah.
So,
we're gonna go to Sensoji.
Yep.
Check it out. But overall, the trains are pretty easy if you just follow your Google Maps. It's not too hard. It tells you where to get on. And
follow the arrows.
Yeah, follow the arrows, and then tells you which exit to take and everything. So
it's very hot down there, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, it
wasn't like that hot, but I just wasn't like expecting that. And I got a little motion sick, so that was a little unexpected because all the trains are like zipping back and forth. But yeah, overall, I would say we did really well for our first train experience.
Yeah, I really liked it. It's kind of cool.
Dylan loved it.
Yep.
So now we're either headed to Sensoji, or we also talked about going and getting in line for Benetsuru pancake.
We decided to head to Benetsuru Pancake to see if we could grab a reservation, and we just happened to walk past Sensoji on the way. We decided to stop, and honestly, I'm so glad we did. It was still really early, so there wasn't much of a crowd yet, and most of the shops were still closed. It gave us a chance to slow down and really take everything in. As soon as you walk up, you can feel how peaceful it is and how special the place really feels. I came to Japan for the food and the culture, but I didn't expect the temples to end up being one of my favorite parts of the trip. After walking around the temple grounds for a while, we headed towards Benetsuru, but all of the reservations were booked. So we grabbed a coffee and decided to come back once the temple was fully open. And when we did, it felt completely different. The area had come alive, the shops were open, there was incense burning in the air, and the whole place felt vibrant. We just don't have 1,400-year-old temples in America, and you can really feel the history and the magic of Sensoji as you walk through it.
The temple grounds are filled with an abundance of small, meaningful rituals that guide you through the space and encourage you to slow down. Near the entrance, we visited the small kiosks and purchased incense sticks and wooden prayer plaques to take part in the sacred traditions. We began by lighting incense and carrying it to the burning area, where the smoke is softly wafted towards yourself in a ritual symbolizing purification, healing, wisdom, and clarity. From there, we wrote our wishes on wooden prayer plaques, which are later burned in a purification ceremony alongside hundreds of others. We then moved to the hand-washing ritual, rinsing our hands as a moment of pause and preparation before entering the temple and pulling our fortunes.
Two.
I got number 8. Best fortune. Got our fortunes, so we're gonna read our fortunes to you. Dylan went first, so tell us about your fortune.
Mine says, I got number 2. Mine says better fortune.
A better fortune.
So it's kind of half good and half bad, I think.
We don't really know,
Yeah, it says
but I think we're supposed to keep it.
Yeah. It says the moon is covered by floating clouds. You will have difficulties in making any plans. Do your best and ask for help of others. Then you will be able to catch good fortune. You don't have to worry. Open your eyes and look into the future.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then mine, I pulled number 8, which says best fortune. Mine says don't get along with the lower classes as the upper classes. Both in culture and fighting go well. Happiness will come to you just like cutting rice plants with a cutter. If you have right mind and keep virtue as a man, you will be able to get best fortune. I honestly don't know what that means.
Yeah, no clue.
But I'm really excited that I didn't get a bad fortune.
Yeah, neither one of us really did, I guess.
And we didn't have to tie them or leave them behind. We get to take them with us. But yeah, that was kind of fun. Here's our fortunes. You want to see a little closer?
Yeah, overall though, I was just blown away by how big this place is. And
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
it's beautiful. It's really magical, and it's just really just like in awe of everything around here. So I don't know what we're gonna do now. I think we're gonna walk over to Kappabashi and go check out Kitchen Street.
Yeah, see if we can find some knives.
It is almost 10 a.m. So we'll go to Kappabashi and then probably snag some lunch, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us.
Yeah, lots of walking though. We already have 6,500 steps.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Brief intermission to show you some fun photos we took on our walk and a little snack we had.
After Sensoji, our next stop was Kappabashi Kitchen Street. But on the way, we walked past the Asakusa Don Quijote and decided to stop in. I had heard so much hype about that store, and it definitely didn't disappoint. They literally have everything. We went in just to look around, and somehow we walked out an hour later with a couple bags of stuff that we didn't know we needed. Once we finally made it to Kappabashi Kitchen Street, we were once again completely overwhelmed with options. One of the big souvenirs we wanted from Japan was a couple of kitchen knives. So we made sure to visit every knife store on the street before picking our favorites. We chose these 2 knives from Suzuki Knife, a shop known for their craftsmanship. The staff was super knowledgeable and the knives looked like usable art. We were super excited to display these once we got home. We also stopped into this artisan chopstick shop and picked up a few really unique sets of chopsticks to bring home as gifts. After walking around all morning, we were really starting to get hungry, so we decided it was time to find our first restaurant in Japan. We ended up at Oreno Yakiniku. I was really tempted to go all in on a Wagyu steak or one of their full beef sets, but we had a reservation later that night and didn't want to overdo it. So we both opted for something a little lighter and went with the hot stone bibimbap bowls. They came out sizzling with rice and a raw egg that you mix in as it cooks on the stone. I went with the eel and Wagyu bowl and Kelsey had the Wagyu. Simple, comforting, and a perfect first meal in Japan.
Oh my god.
What?
The beef.
Is it good?
Oh wow. This is very, very good.
Okay, so we're mixing it up. Oh, the rice is like crispy on the bottom. Oh my god. Okay, here we are. We are on a random street in Asakusa, and we just had lunch, and so we walked by, I don't know how you say this, is it gache? Anyways, we saw this store, there's a Pokemon one, and so obviously I have to do it. This will be our first one. Okay. Dylan, the 300 yen doesn't fit. The 500 yen doesn't fit. Okay, so we exchanged our 500 yen. Now we have 100 yen coins, so we can finally do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I really hope that I get a Ditto or a Snorlax. How do we do this? Oh. Okay, what is it? How do you open these? Are these adult proof? Ah, there's a tab. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what this one is.
You don't know Pokemon?
I don't know this Pokemon. Well, something new. For once, Kelsey doesn't know a Pokemon. I got a turtle. That's all I know. A turtle with a ponytail. Still excited about it. Okay, so we just got our first ever Daifuku. The strawberry looks so good. I mean, just look at that.
I'm excited to try the red bean paste.
Okay, so Dylan's gonna go first and he's gonna bite into this thing.
Here we go.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
It doesn't have a strong flavor.
Really?
It like tastes a little bit of bean, but mostly strawberry.
I can smell the strawberry.
The strawberry is delicious.
The strawberry is really fragrant.
Yeah, you can taste the bean paste, but it's not like a strong flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
The mochi is delicious.
Itadakimasu. The strawberry.
What do you think of the bean paste?
The bean paste isn't super strong. I have mochi flour all over my face.
Yeah.
The mochi though is so good. It's like the consistency is so good.
Yeah. Here we go with the rest of it.
Dylan just went for it. That was delicious. A perfect little mid-walk treat. Love it.
For dinner, we had reservations at Maison Marunouchi, a French bistro located in the Four Seasons Hotel. We found this restaurant on the Michelin Guide and were super excited for our first fine dining experience in Japan.
We opted for their course dinner experience that started off with this amuse-bouche. It was basically a focaccia that came with a cold tomato soup. The focaccia was delicious. It was super fluffy and a perfect vessel for dipping into the soup.
For our next course, we had a hamaguri clam, sudachi jelly, and coriander.
Okay, here we go. The whole clam. It's a lot better with the whole clam. The flavor of the clam is really good. This next course was probably a highlight of the entire meal for us. We had pan-seared Hokkaido scallops with chorizo, pearl couscous, and sweet corn. I get some of the sauce. Wow. You can really taste the sweetness of the corn. And the scallop is so juicy and meaty. It's really good.
For our main course, we were served a Hokkaido dairy cow steak fritas with either a ribeye or a sirloin, but unfortunately they were out of the ribeye, so sirloin it was.
Okay, so here Dylan and I are. We just got served our main course. I just about died. French fries came out. Anyways, the salad has honey mustard, which I'm so excited about. I love honey mustard. Dylan's cringing right now, I'm sure. Oh yeah, you should see the look on his face. So funny.
It's not as bad.
Okay, it's not as bad as you thought. I love the honey mustard. Dylan's not. Let's try steak. Let's go big or go home. We're gonna dive into this steak. It's cooked really well though. The color is perfection. You can't see from here. I don't think that was a piece I should have started with. Yeah.
I don't think that was it.
The end piece was not it. Well, should we try our French fry and some sauce? What are they calling this? Is what I really want to know right now. Steak frites. I mean, I'm gonna say it's a good French fry. I'm just dead. I can't believe this. The fries might be better than the steak.
For our dessert course, we each chose different options. We had a Mont Blanc mille-feuille, which represents 1,000 layers, as well as a fig and raspberry sundae. Both of these were delicious.
Overall, we enjoyed our experience at Maison Marunouchi, but we would probably give the food a 6 out of 10. From there, we took a nice walk back to our hotel and crashed. Thanks so much for watching our Japan YouTube series. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Up next is our first ride on the Shinkansen and our favorite hotel of the entire trip. Stay tuned.